So, how is it going? Is Bill or Chuckie? We're filming.
Yes. I have to be careful what I say here.
Well, it's okay. I've said it already. Yeah. We got a little. Yeah, we got a little. I don't know. Give them a little present. Hey, Chief. I got a thing I want to give you guys.
What you got?
You want Chuckie to cut off?
Yeah.
Because I want to give her
Chuckie.
stuff too.
You close the doors, you can't hear you.
Well, because we finally got an air conditioner working in there.
Now, I haven't been back here since, or has that office always been there?
No, well, the office has been there for a long time. But we just recently cleaned it out, refurbed the whole place, put carpet in, painted the walls, fixed sheetrock. Because that's going to be the Beach 18.
Is this a new tug for Fifi?
That's a tug.
Yeah.
That's a tug. A lot of people on it. It's a Clark 2345. It's got a big engine.
That's the museum's 53 Buick that we want to restore because that's the same kind of car they used to use as a staff car at Carswell.
Oh, very good.
So what is this?
Chuck, how's it going? Good seeing you again. Phil Gold. I want to give you guys some stuff. A little thing. If it's okay with you.
Well, depends on what it is.
Secrets scare me to death.
It shouldn't suck. Come on.
We've had some really crazy big secrets.
You know, as far as you know, there's nothing to
What's
do
the
with Well, you know, it's like. What I have, we'll bring it out. It's a World War II target kite.
What is it? Okay.
Do you know what a target kite is? Okay, over in the Pacific and the Atlantic, while they're doing their cruise, they have target kite. They put a kite up, and the gunners would practice shooting them down. The guy who came up with it, a gentleman by the name of Paul Garber. Name sounds familiar? Okay, Paul Garber was a total kite nerd. I bought this years ago. My intent was to conserve it, restore it, but then copy it and make another one to fly, because this thing is absolutely brittle. But we'll take it inside and we'll lay it out. But it's kind of an early Dacron fabric. It is a kite, but it looks like absolute poo right now. We'll bring it inside, and then I've got some stuff to start on, and it might be kind of a good thing with kids. You can see how big they were.
Yeah, it's a good size kite.
And they had one for the Pacific, which was a Japanese airplane.
Yeah, I was thinking a tow target when you said it.
Right, and then the Atlantic ones had a German airplane. But they were actually, believe it or not, they were credited with a shoot down. Because one day these guys were out doing gunnery practice, and some Japanese planes ended up, we're going to bomb that ship. And it's like, whap.
So they would shoot at this? Is that
Yeah, they would
a
practice
target.
because that was before they had, internet and stuff like that.
That would be better than.
So the anti-aircraft
than
gunners
the-
on a ship, yeah.
Yeah, just material, we can bring this table over next to it.
it looks like HE double toothpick, but
So we need to make a new, what material is that?
I would say right now on this one, I would recommend just making a display case.
Yeah, this needs a giant frame, a shadow box.
Like a shadow box.
Uh,
And then however you would want to display it would work for
Could
you.
we hang it on the wall?
Yeah, I think
That's what I
so.
would think is.
However you could do
Make
it.
like a, I mean, you'd have to make it deep enough for the rudder, but you could make a big shadow box and hang it up
Yeah.
vertically.
Now my
on the
deal
wall.
was, this is my deal is, what I'd like to do is if we could conserve it enough,
Yeah, we're gonna.
if we could conserve it enough where we could get we get a picture of it.
Well, even from what it is, it's something that, you know, you've got the basic dimensions of it. You could say, I'm gonna make a kite, but
Yeah.
oh, look at what I'm gonna make.
Now
the
you look
size
here,
of it
you look
is.
here, it's a US Navy target kite, US Navy, US Army patented, restricted. Here's stampings, this is an original World War II kite. Okay?
Why don't we bring it a little bit more this way to be in the center?
Yeah. Now, and it's probably gonna need a little jiggling to get it, you know, where it all set up.
Yeah, this is something that we might have to, I think,
That's how I used
got
to make a kite, you guys.
Exactly.
And I had the slots
Exactly.
here,
And
and
you-
I put the string, and I get my paper bags. And
And if you look at that paper that gives you, what they had is they had a box. So you can steer it. This is a steerable rudder.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
So it has a little steerable rudder. It's probably got bent.
Yeah, he's got.
This is birch plywood. This is just
Okay,
spruce or pine.
can this be an Eagle Scout or a Boy Scout project?
Whatever you guys want to do. Oh, the other part of it.
We've got a Boy
That
Scout.
might be something to.
Hawkeye might really like.
Okay, this is the other thing. If it's okay with you,
Yeah.
I don't want to just dump stuff on you.
Oh, well, that's nice of you.
I want that to go toward conserving it, restoring it,
I think we probably.
Presenting it.
Kidding.
okay? And if you need more,
That's cool.
okay? And,
Wow.
is that good?
That's good.
Okay.
That's
And
good.
because,
Everyone can see.
yeah,
I'm not gonna photograph.
we're gonna
that.
make you, Chuckie, we're gonna make you honorary member of the HangaRatz.
Oh my
Okay?
God.
It's kind of an aviation drinking club.
No
But-
kidding. It's an aviation drink. Can I bring my margaritas, my frozen
Exactly. And that's the last shirt we have. It's not that good. We'll get
That is
some.
so cool.
We'll get some for all you guys. But I bought this, the whole intent of buying this is I wanted to make one to fly. And this is everything. I bought it on eBay, believe it or not. So,
kidding.
but if you guys can get it to the point where you get a good photo shot of the airplane, we could.
You know, but we can get Devlin to do this artwork.
That
And
would
this-
work out.
Just to
We've
get
got an
that,
artist that's
and then we can
incredible.
actually the shirt you have, I hand silk screen that.
Did you?
We do those
Okay.
ourselves because we're
Okay.
cheap. But these are simple Simon make. This is make this out of like a Dacron, like a
Yeah, they can
polyfiber.
buy the fabric,
Yeah.
yeah.
And you can
I
see it
probably
has-
have some of that fabric.
Now there's the
Yeah.
wire. I don't know how it works. You're gonna figure
Well,
that out.
that is something that.
So, and I think because this thing has the wooden tail, that'll keep your tail down. So
Yeah,
anyway.
so you don't need to have the.
I think so. You know all about that stuff. I'm just a dumb business.
Actually, I don't, but I'm going to be learning more about kites here.
Okay? And that's just a teaser I got off the interwebs.
That's the Boeing one.
Yeah.
This goes across there.
Yeah.
And you know what? I'll bet you there is a Garber kite dude or dudette.
Oh, yeah, there's somebody out there that's a Garber kite expert.
Yeah, and they can help you out. But I thought if nothing else, maybe you can put it in a kind of a square rectangular box and put it on the wall.
Oh, perfect.
You know, something like that.
With a little picture.
And
of
figure
the-
out how to stick this to the whatever.
This
But
picture has a little bit different.
Oh, that's okay, they probably do.
it was probably made by a bunch of different people, you know?
Yeah, look up there, the manufacturer, the Ballard Aircraft
Yeah.
Corporation.
And I Googled them years ago. I
And
couldn't
this was
find
it
it.
without the Ballard on it.
Yeah, so that was probably, you know,
But it still says US.
that's probably Joe's kite company or first
Yeah.
kite company. Anyway, that's
awesome.
probably
That's a
Thank you very
gift.
much.
That's a gift from
Yes, thank
But,
you.
our HangaRatz,
This'll be awesome.
our little fun group up at Hicks.
How fun.
Cool. That's it.
That was cool.
Back to work.
Awesome.
Back in your head.
Yeah.
Okay, guys.